We've often talked about like the investment in Git is well worth it because it enables you to connect to a community of developers and to fit in if you know how to work with Git. So collaboration is a major thing. Nevertheless, though, collaborating with Git might be a little bit counterintuitive to some of you, and you might ask, why not produce a intuitive tool for collaboration? And the reason is because traditionally we are used to collaborate being at the same place at the same time, or at least one of those two things. But when you work with Git, you tend to work in asynchronous fashion. Work on some piece of code, you tend to work with people that you might not have seen or never met in your life, that live on the other side of the world, and work on stuff while you are sleeping, right? So this is why collaboration with Git is a little bit different, and Git was designed to handle just that type of collaboration, that type of working together, and the entire ecosystem built around it. When we collaborate using Git, think of many individual contributors. Everyone got their own repository. We got that mental model of a cupboard in one of the other videos. Like, let's now expand that. Like, everybody got their own cupboard, their own repository on their local computer. And then there is another repository, which is not very different from all those individual contributors' repositories. And that's a repository which is on a central server. Like, think of it like a star, and then there's a point in a central point in the middle, and that might be a little bit paradox because we keep saying Git is decentralized version control, but I got to that in a minute. This center repository is not very different from the other repositories, other than that it is marked as the origin of everything. What you do, and that's the decentralized thing, is that you don't communicate directly with the other edges of the star. You don't communicate with your peers in direct fashion. When you contribute, you make sure that you are in line with the center repository, and everyone else need to take care of themselves, aligning them with the center repository. So if I have a collaborator and I made a contribution, I'm not contacting her directly and send my contribution over to her. I just contributed to the center, and then she is individually responsible of getting this collaboration and make sure it's in line with her work, and then committing and pushing it again to the center.